MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Mustangs and the Falcons. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Theo Rice, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Eddie Flores. He will lead this one off today.
For the Mustangs, the second baseman.
Now the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be a good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute and use it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, Todd Boswell. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch, yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Johnson leads off first with 1 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're giving 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Into the box now, Johnny Rogers. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 out with a man at first. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
At the plate, Trevor Lyon. Now a ball lined to the left side. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's his strike with the breaking ball.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. Detroit is on top here, 1-0. Jake Robertson is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now batting, Rodney Myers. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games.
High and deep to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Myers takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Bart Flash. Fouled away. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
First offering on its way. Bruce Sanders is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Josh Means hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped at third. Tough to get 2. Scooped up. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for Detroit.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH. Percy Hopkins hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Nathan Superbone comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Reined in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting it. The catcher, Douglas.
Into the box now. Douglas champion as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. St. Odd is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. St. Odd has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Steve Rice, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside. Hey.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is line to left. Superbone has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
To the plate now, Jacob Sellers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Caden Hale. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eddie Flores. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Eddie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 62.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Boswell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence, but one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
At the plate now, Trevor Lyon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Ready now, Pat Sample. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. 1-0. Sample, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's flowing.
Into the box, Rodney Myers. And he fouls this one off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Number 8. Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Bart Flash. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message to say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Josh Means, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Percy Hopkins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Nathan Super Bowl. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in, Douglas Champion. He drew a walk his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hayden Watanabe. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. This one's down to third, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Steve Rice. First pitch of the at-bat.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. A
Ball and a strike. Rice was born in Maryland. He's a 9-year Major League vet. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jacob Sellers.
Digging in now, Jacob Sellers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. St. Odd is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Keith St. Odd. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Eddie Flores, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Junior
So
Johnson.
first pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
Count is 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caden Hale. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hale.
Too low, 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Number 31. Pat.
Standing in, Pat Sample. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
2-1 the count. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now to the plate, Bart Flash, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Lyon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Douglas Champion. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. John Butler enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
John Butler.
Standing in now, Keith St. Odd. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
To the plate now, Eddie Flores. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Striding in, Bruce Sanders. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 196 for his career. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Josh Means. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Champion gathers. A throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, Caden Watanabe. First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. St. Odd is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Steve Rice. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rogers has got it, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Junior Johnson. Popped him up. Myers waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Todd Boswell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the third baseman, Jacob Sellers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Coming to the plate now, Caden Hale. First pitch of the at-bat.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1.
The right fielder, number 31. Pat Sample.
Stepping up to the plate, Pat Sample. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate, Rodney Myers. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Bart Flash. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Trevor Lyon.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Percy Hopkins.
Now in the box, Percy Hopkins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the lead is now 7-2. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Blake Hamby gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. So now to the plate, Nathan Superbone. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play where you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready to take his hacks again. Douglas, champion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Detroit is out in front here, 7-2. Leading off the inning, Bruce Sanders, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
This is foul right side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Boswell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Means. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fouled off. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now with the plate, Caden Watanabe, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Scott Self enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Keith St. Odd.
For the Mustangs, the center fielder, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Eddie Flores, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
To the plate now, Junior Johnson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rice is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 66, Todd Boswell.
Into the box, Todd Boswell. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Rogers. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that misses 2-2. From the stretch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this side is retired.
Your
Christopher
attention, please.
J. is on, and he'll take over on the mound in
Number
relief.
53.
Striding in to start the ninth, Steve Rice, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Steve Rice.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Jacob Sellers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Caden Hale.
Ready for another chance? Caden Hale. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Mustangs bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Mustangs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jake Robertson with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.